The first thing I noticed when I got here was that the weather was fantastic, and of course we always talk about the weather, and that's something that's actually come up in the project for one of the pieces, is we're talking about the weather. So obviously the first thing I noticed was it was lovely and warm and sunny, and I'm a keen gardener. So as we were going along from the airport in the tuk-tuk, I was noticing all the beautiful flowers and the trees and everything around the place, and thinking, oh, that's nice. So it's very green and very colourful here as well, with all the trees and everything. So that's a very nice impression. Yeah, what I've found really interesting about the project so far is that the instruments were a big surprise, because I wasn't expecting some of the instruments that we're using in the project. What the range of them would be, you know, how many notes they would have and what keys they would be able to play in and all of that. So I brought 2 concertinas with me, and I only need one, which is great. So we're playing mostly in the key of C, which I don't do all that much at home, so that's interesting. Also, I think the instruments are quite limited, because some of them don't have the half notes that we use, and that makes things a lot more simple, in the way that there aren't so many notes to play with. However, of course, that doesn't mean that the music's simple, and the rhythms are different. So I've had to learn Khmer rhythms, which has been interesting. And the Khmer musicians have had to learn some Irish rhythms, which they're not used to. So it's a challenge for everyone. So when we sat down the first day, Sochia, the project manager and translator, said to me, okay, do you want to write down the music? And I said, no, I learn by ear. I learn everything through my ear. I don't write down music. And all the musicians went, because it's the same for them. So we're learning in very traditional, old-fashioned ways. Well, music's a language, really, you know, of its own. It's a way of communicating. So I think what we're doing here is establishing that communication, and it takes a little bit of time to get set up. But now it's day 4, I think, or day 5. I'm a bit jet lagged, and we have 5 pieces already. So we're about halfway through. So we're making good progress. We've done 2 Irish songs and 2 Khmer songs, and we've done arrangements of them.
5 more.
And then we've done 1 new composition, which is the discussion of the weather between Ireland and Cambodia. So it starts off for us with the rain in Ireland, because it always rains in Ireland. And then it goes, so it starts off in a kind of 6-time pattern, and then moves into Khmer, sunshine, sunny Cambodia kind of music. So it's good to be composing new stuff together. come here to see the sunrise at Angkor Wat, and it's already been amazing. The sun hasn't come up yet, and I'm going to get out of the way before it does because I want to see it as well. But just seeing it gradually get light here and see the shape of the building appearing out of the darkness is quite amazing. A lot of people here, obviously to see the same thing. So I'm really excited about seeing the sunrise now. It should be pretty spectacular. Hindu and Buddhism, back to Hindu again. The different kings lived here. But the king was very clever, the Buddhist king, and on the towers there you can see 4 faces.
Yeah. Nothing more? Okay.
That'll do for now.
Okay.
hopefully this will be the start of something bigger, and hopefully it will involve bringing the musicians to Ireland. That would be something I'd love to do, for them to experience, you know, what it's like in our culture, and to go out and see some live music in Ireland and experience that. What I will take away from this, something that I've from previous collaborations in other countries like India, one of the things you always take back is new little bits of melody that kind of stick in your head, maybe new rhythms as well, although of course our rhythms are all quite traditional. So I think probably I'll be incorporating some of the things that I've learned here into my own new compositions. That's how things tend to work, or new arrangements, you know, maybe with the band, I don't know. But these things have a natural way of kind of coming out, you know, when you've experienced them. So we'll see what comes out of that. What I'll be saying to the people back home, obviously what we're doing here, you know, with the documentary and everything, is to show people what it's like here and how the project is developing and growing, and track the progress of it, really. And hopefully on the 8th, in 1 week, when we do our performance at the Heritage Hub, it's all going to come together beautifully. It's not just the sun and the trees, but the place we're working in, and the place I'm staying in and everything, you know, everybody is so welcoming here and so friendly. And the Wat Bo campus is just a really amazing place to work. You know, I think we're very lucky to be working in the Heritage Hub there, and I think Cambodian Living Arts are doing a fantastic job. Because, well, I went to see the show the other night, Forbidden Rhythms, you know, with the dance and the percussion and everything, with the 6 women, and that really was very, very impressive. And have you seen it? It's really something else, because I'm a drummer as well, so I really like the percussion a lot. But that for me was a really good example of the great work that Cambodian Living Arts is doing, you know, because those women didn't play the drums 2 years ago. You know, they've only just learned over the past couple of years to do that, and they're very, very, very good.
In India and Cambodia, can you say about what is different as they learn and they change the experience?
Okay.
Strategy, how to change together.
Well, I learned a lot from both previous collaborations. One was that learning by ear is the best way to do it, because that's how traditional musicians work. 2, what we missed out on in Goa, which was very, very important, and we missed out on it in Goa because we had so much to do in so little time. We didn't experience much of the local culture, and I think that was a real shame, because we didn't get, I thought, a very good feel for the place. We didn't go out into the countryside and meet the people, you know, we didn't visit places like this, or, you know, go to see other musical shows. So this time I really wanted to meet people and get involved in Khmer culture as much as possible. So other younger people, they come here, or?
No, we don't have the
It's just finished.
He said like they knowledge is better now, so they don't normally come to learn, so they just go and play at the meetings.
Okay, so they teach?
Các con 8 đi rồi. Mong bị cái này, 8 mình phải play camera làm gì? He said like his son go back a day is the teachers. He teach at the heritage house, but they teach different instruments like classical music. But he said like if he opens the class, there will be some people will interested, but he didn't open it because his skill is not good.
With this project, you know, there'll be some exposure now for the Khmer music in the West, in Ireland, and some exposure for the Irish music here as well.
បាទសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំគឺមានចិត្តសប្បាយរីករាយណាស់ដែលបានចែកផ្លាស់ប្ដូរការបទពិសោធន៍ណាមួយខ្ញុំអាចយកពីភ្លេងរបស់គាត់បានច្រើនអរគុណខ្ញុំដូចគាត់មានក្តីរីករាយក៏ប៉ុន្តែលេីឡំនឹងការលំបាកខ្លះៗដោយសារធម្មតាភ្លេងនៅស្រុកខ្មែរយើងវាទម្រង់លេងអីខុសគ្នាបែបបទអញ្ចឹងទៅវាពិបាកខ្លះប៉ុន្តែក៏សប្បាយចិត្តនឹងបានទទួលយកនឹងឲ្យបានបទពិសោធន៍ថ្មីហ្នឹងយើងអាចដឹងលើក្រោយទៅយើងអាចដឹងពីបែបបទរបស់គាត់អញ្ចឹងឲ្យសប្បាយរីករាយដោយសារគាត់ជាមនុស្សនឹងឲ្យរស់រាយហើយនឹងគាត់ទលាយបានគាត់ទលាយនៅក្នុងការចែកម្លែកឲ្យយើងបាទហើយនៅពេលដែលម្យ៉ាងវិញទៀតយើងផ្ដល់អីឲ្យគាត់ឆាប់ចាប់បានហើយគាត់រីករាយនឹងទទួលយកដូចគ្នាបាទអរគុណចាស់សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំក៏ដូចពួកបងដែលមុនដំបូងសង្ឃឹមថាប្រហែលជាធ្វើមិនបានទេខ្លាចព្រោះណាមួយបត់គាត់មិនដែលឮមិនដែលស្គាល់ដល់ពេលបានធ្វើទៅមានអារម្មណ៍សប្បាយចិត្តហើយក៏មិននឹកស្មានថាខ្លួនឯងធ្វើបានដែរចាស់អរគុណច្រើនអរគុណ Jason សម្រាប់ការហៅថាចូលមកបានចូលរួមផ្ដល់ផ្លាស់ប្ដូរការបទពិសោធន៍ជាមួយគ្នាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំអារម្មណ៍របស់ខ្ញុំគឺនៅពេលដែលហាត់គឺខ្ញុំពីមុនខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាខ្ញុំអត់ចូលមួយសាច់ភ្លេងហ្នឹងចង់និយាយថាគាត់អាចធ្វើឲ្យអារម្មណ៍ចង់និយាយថាមនុស្សច្រើនអ្នកប៉ុន្តែអាចធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍តែមួយជាមួយគាត់ណាអញ្ចឹងចំពោះខ្ញុំគឺដូចមិត្តរូបក្រុមដែរខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្តរីករាយណាស់ដែលបានស្គាល់គាត់ហើយនឹងចែកម្លែកការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរបទពិសោធន៍ទៅវិញទៅមកបាទអរគុណចាសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំដូចគ្នាដូចមិត្តក្នុងក្រុមទាំងអស់គឺសប្បាយរីករាយដែលបានមកចូលរួមផ្លាស់ប្ដូរបទពិសោធន៍មួយគាត់អរគុណច្រើនខ្ញុំនិយាយពីបញ្ហាមុនទី1គឺចង្វាក់ដោយសារយើងពិបាករកចង្វាក់ឲ្យស៊ីគ្នាព្រោះភាគច្រើនបទចង្វាក់គាត់ជាចង្វាក់ដូចចង្វាក់រំចង្វាក់ឡអីចឹងណាចឹងទៅភាគច្រើនបទយើងវាមានដែរចង្វាក់ឡប៉ុន្តែឡលក្ខណៈខុសគ្នាចឹងទៅយើងពិបាកនឹងរកបទអីបង្កើតជាបទអីដើម្បីឲ្យស៊ីចង្វាក់មួយគាត់ចឹងណានឹងជាផលវិបាកប៉ុន្តែនៅក្រៅដែលយើងព្យាយាមស្វែងយល់គាត់បានបង្កើតបទថ្មីមួយបទមុនហ្នឹងដល់ពេលយើងបានស្ដាប់ទៅក៏យើងអាចយល់ខ្លះពីគាត់ចឹងទៅយើងនឹងសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងអាចធ្វើបានព្រោះឥឡូវហ្នឹងកំពុងតែបង្កើតបទថ្មីមួយហើយក៏នឹងដាក់ជាចង្វាក់ឲ្យគាត់លេងតាមយើងម្ដងដែរពេលដែលសប្បាយចិត្តគឺត្រង់ថារយៈពេល2-3ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងហើយ2-3ថ្ងៃបន្ទាប់មកសប្បាយចិត្តខ្លាំងព្រោះយើងបានយល់ពីគាត់យល់ពីសាច់ភ្លេងហើយណាមួយក៏មានអារម្មណ៍មួយថាស្និទ្ធស្នាលជាមួយគាត់ដោយសារគាត់ជាមនុស្សរស់រាយហ្នឹងហើយអ្វីដែលយើងផ្ដល់ឲ្យគាត់អ្វីដែលយើងចែកម្លែកឲ្យគាត់ក៏ទទួលយកបានចឹងទៅភ្លាមតែម្ដងចឹងទៅសប្បាយចិត្តព្រោះធម្មតាមនុស្សយើងកាលណាតែយល់ពីអីមួយចេះអីមួយចឹងទៅដែលថ្មីចឹងសប្បាយចិត្តបាទ
Bye.